Hello guys, this is Krish from Tech to Hangar. Today we are reviewing Fitbit Versa. Convincing people they need a smartwatch isn't easy. Apple finally found its stride by emphasizing the Apple smartwatch health and fitness capabilities and giving buyers tons of finishes and bands to choose from. So the company went back to the drawing board and designed a smartwatch most people would actually want to wear. It offers many of the same features Apple's most expensive device does, such as music storage and an app store. The Versa is still lacking in few areas, but overall the device is the best entry-level smartwatch for most people. In a Best Smart Scales of 2018, with improved design and thoughtful new features, Fitbit's Versa edges closer to taking Apple's smartwatch crown. When I first caught a glimpse of the Versa, I thought it was an Apple Watch. And though Fitbit smartwatch does take a few design cues from Apple's device, now that I've been wearing the device for almost a week, I've noticed some clear differences. Though the 39mm Versa is slightly wider than 38mm Apple Watch, the new Fitbit feels much lighter at 0.8 ounces compared to the 1 ounce Series 3 with cellular. Fitbit Versa and Apple 2 compared to Ionic, the Versa is positively svelte. The Ionic sports a 38.6mm display, but it's surrounded by a thick aluminum frame that houses a GPS antenna, but adds a lot of bulk, especially for those with thinner wrists. The Versa does not have a built-in GPS, instead it connects to the phone's GPS. Fitbit Versa and Fitbit Ionic, the Versa still looks very much like a smartwatch, but one I'm not embarrassed to wear outside of the gym. It's more comfortable to wear than an Apple Watch, and I can change it up with affordable leather bands to make it more stylish. I wore it out to dinner and drinks with my girlfriends on the Las Vegas trip and didn't think twice about it. I found changing the Versus bands to a leather to a little tricky at first because they have held in the pins you have to slide to release. To slim down the Versa and remove the ugly aluminum frame that prevented Ionic from fitting properly on people with small or even normal sized wrists, Fitbit sacrificed built-in GPS. That means you'll have to take your phone running or biking to get accurate data on mileage, splits and Ps. Fitbit says that if you run or bike the same route regularly, the device algorithm will be able to accurately log your workouts even without your phone's nearby. Storing songs on watch itself easy. If you have a Deezer or Pandora premium account, is signed up for the free 3 months trial that Deezer is offering. Versa uses and stored multiple lengthy running focused on the Versa. You don't need to have the Deezer app installed on your phone. Just sign in your account in the Fitbit app under your device media settings and tap to add music. It took 30 minutes to sync 80 plus tracks over Wi-Fi, so you'll want to start this process well before you plan to hit the pavement. Best fitness trackers for running, swimming and training. If you don't subscribe to Deezer or Pandora, you can load MP3s on the device using the Fitbit desktop client. I paid my AirPods to Versa without any issue, which was a relief after the problems I have pairing with Grumman's Fournier 645 Music. I set out for a 3-mile run with my phone in tow for GPS, which wasn't my ideal scenario, but I did find switching between the music playback and workout screens to be seamless. All I had to do was long press the button on the left side of the Versa to toggle between two. You can skip songs by tapping the screen and control the volume with 2 buttons on the right side of the device. Fitbit should seek out more streaming music services to partner with. It's a solid option, but Deezer isn't as well known in US, and I doubt anyone would switch to an unfamiliar service just because of its Fitbit integration. New and potentially game-changing addition to Fitbit's platform is a suite of female health tracking features which will give women the ability to log their period symptoms and gain insights into the fertility or potentially health condition directly on the watch face. Those features rolled out May 7th and they will be available in the Fitbit app for all users who identify it as women, not just those who buy a Versa. A women's cycle is a key part of overall health, affecting sleep quality, exercise, food intake, and other metrics that Fitbit already tracks. But right now, Fitbit's female health tracking is pretty basic. Then you can choose to view predictions for your next period and toggle on the settings to receive notifications 2 days before your period is expected to begin. In the calendar overview, you can log details such as flow intensity and conditions like cramps, but you can't create your own notes that might add more context. I'm expecting Fitbit to add more analysis and connect the dots between your cycle, your activity, and your sleep. Fitbit did not change much in its Fitbit OS platform, which launched on the Ionic. But if you have upgrading from Alta to Charge Fitness brand, the Versa offers a brand new experience. There are a variety of apps and clock faces to choose from, some designed by Fitbit and some from high-profile third parties. You can store a United Airlines boarding pass on Versa, browse New York Times headlines, control your Philips Hue lights, and scan your Starbucks card to pay for coffee. With 550 apps and clock faces, Fitbit does not have the most robust app store. The Apple Watch has thousands of apps to choose from. But Fitbit is encouraging developers to build useful apps for its device, and I expect to see more in the future. Right now, the Today View offers generic tips on nutrition, heart health, sleep, but later this year, Fitbit will start using your data to offer personalized insights in the section. Fitbit's sleep analysis is the most accurate of any fitness tracker or smartwatch I have tried, and the insight into how much time I spent in each sleep stage, awake or in light or deep sleep, is extremely useful, especially on days when I can't figure out why I'm so tired. This analysis is the future on every Fitbit with an optical heart rate sensor. Android users have an additional feature, Quick Replies, which makes notification from Android phones more actionable. When you receive a message on your phone, you can tap to send pre-written reply. When I tested the feature, I found it to be quick and easy, but if you are not in Bluetooth range of your mobile phone, or if the network is spotty and you might not receive the message on your wrist at all. I squeezed 4 days of use on a charge from Versa, even with workouts and music playbacks, which is in line with newer Fitbit devices like the Ionic. I don't like the Versa's oversized charging cradle, which contains Fitbit's trend of designing bizarrely shaped proprietary chargers. The Apple Watch is still the best smartwatch for iPhone users because it can handle more tasks than the Versa could and has more advanced health and fitness features. For instance, iPhone users can view messages related to the Versas from their phones, but they can't send responses. Android users can reply to SMS and messages from apps such as Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp with a new feature called Quick Replies, which rolled out in May. But the Versa also lacks built-in GPS, which the Apple offers, so you can run on bike without a phone nearby. It will come as no surprise that Apple Watch is the only smartwatch that supports Apple Music integration. But the Series 3 is the best pick for iPhone users who want seamless integration between their smartwatch and their iPhone. The ability to store Apple Music playlists and produce offline for listening without a phone nearby, and sophisticated health features like alerts when your heart rate dips too low or is irregular. If price and activity tracking are your biggest priorities, Fitbit's latest smartwatch is worth a look. The Versa is clearly the first attempt at the device Fitbit wants to make. A mainstream smartwatch at an affordable price point with sense of style, backed up by Fitbit's advanced health tracking platform and well-designed app. The new female health tracking features, which are a welcome addition, could use more customization and use the rest of the data Fitbit collects to give you more insights. And this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, please do subscribe and like this video. Thank you.